Hello everyone. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I should have expected this. So this is calm? Yo, I've been waiting at the inn. Hurry and get your butt over here. Ah, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Apparently, I get it. I'm late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone hears now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day, oh, what happened? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. You wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey, settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing? Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we'll dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So where do you come in? Me, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. Your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... Well, that doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Hm, get in trouble. The maca smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I wanted a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Cloud? Go to my house? I thought you might be home. Cloud? Do you go to... Yeah. Cloud! Kind of cool way to do a flashback, though. Have you actually, like, play through it? Sorry about that. Cat was being my house something to do a couple years ago. Okay, so me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a Viper woman. Hadn't changed at all, but a few days later she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? Mom, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel better if you just settle down and with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You, I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick of you. Cloud? You're Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. This mansion. No, I'll come here later. Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Up ahead is Mount Nebel. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. Who are you? I'm Zangan. I'm a traveler. I travel the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We have another start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Oh, you're the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Are you going to kill the monsters? So, I'm wondering... Can we see it? doesn't want to talk about his family. So something must have happened. Once the guide gets here, we're headed out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa, nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous, I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem with me, Protector. So let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give you each a copy once it's developed. Oh. A Mako reactor was built in Mount... Nibble? The cold air of Mount Nibble was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Oh. Oh, shit. That's not good. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from this? Mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Really emphasizing on the dude strong. A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, it's a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. What was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He is a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Like, nah-uh. Nope, no can do. Aw, man. Better take real good care of me then. You just imagine if we just one slip. The ominous music is making me think that nothing's good about to happen here. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why does it break? Oh, I see. Doing this will never put you in the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. So, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally, Hojo puts something else in there. Take a look. There's gonna be a person or something like that in there. Through the window. There's gonna be a person. Yep. But what is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They have been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth, no. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth? You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way, but not like this. Oh god. Oh, good Jesus. That's not good. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought that the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? That's talking. Poking his damn nose where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Ugh. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't even try to talk to me. Just then, all of a sudden, he just disappeared. We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Anyway. It kind of reminds me of the Pokemon, the Chateau from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. It does have a bit of a haunted house vibe to it. Guys. Apologies for making some mistakes. Alright, so let's go up here and see what's going on. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Yep, secret passage. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Woo! All the way down here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, there's some skelly boys. See, we might think that this is Final Fantasy VII, but this is actually part of the Undead Asylum from Dark Souls. I'm totally no. This door. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. Use of the Macro Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova? Genova project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Alright. There's gotta be something here. Sephiroth option. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. My man had a unwanted revelation. Yeah, I was hoping I could grab the safe. Sephiroth seems... I go. I apologize. It looks like there is going to be a ad break here in about like 2 minutes, so I'm going to pause right here, and then I will see you guys back here in a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an internet race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephira? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient name Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth. He kind of looks like he's skipping, I'm not gonna lie. Out of my way, I'm going to see my mother. So everything's just on fire now, I guess? That's nice. Hey, is anyone here? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check on that one over there. Okay, am I going to... Sure. Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. This is actually rendered. Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Yep, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch now. And hi, Netsu! Oh. Like, Sephiroth, my dude. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Aww, I miss you too. Okay, the art style for this... Oh, what the fuck? I just want to say the art style reminds me of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of that great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth? My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. I'm waiting on the new, on the last episode. Are stealing the planet for Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Oh boy. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken from me? The same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Oh god, my eyes. Jesus, okay. That's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it on the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers. You can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone, and I'm leaving the thinking to you. Wait a sec. He's impatient a bit. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Is that all? Oh, brother. Fine, that's good enough. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Heyo! You can Fox is fine. Foxy. If you want to call me Foxithia, that is A-okay too. I thought you were a goner. It was so sad. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you again, Liam. I, the ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself? Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. I'm gonna go check on Red 13. I like how we just had this like intense story where like this poor kid's town gets slaughtered because of somebody's mommy issues, and we just have the most relaxing, chill, upbeat song just playing now. Like, look at this quaint little hotel. Yeah, sure, his family was killed, but isn't it nice, guys? Cloud, take this. Received PHS. Changing season set to PHS will use in the world at a safe point. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Well, I'll be going. It is a nice song. Listen to me, just some guy in a black cloak walked east towards a grassy field. He's got this killer sword and looks real scary. Horus, huh? Here are a few things you should know that should come in handy. Sure, why not? Then let me explain how to use a world map. Blah 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 blah. Nope, got it. Yep. Oh. Thanks to Mako energy, life's pretty darn convenient. You're full of it? Yeah, maybe. See, how we could get by without Mako energy? Just gonna go through, maybe. Thank you, Netsu. Mako energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Maybe. Yeah, sure thing. You think so, don't you? Did you see you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Pepper. Wait, can I pet him? There was a suspicious looking man in a black coat. He was carrying a mean looking sword. Alright. is so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. Go up the spiral stairs. Let's see what's up here. Hell yeah. What does this do? I feel like it's Peacemaker. It sounds like a gun. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, I guess what do we have here? Item. It is a gun, but it's a long-range weapon, so that means it's gonna go to somebody else. Because I think Barrett deals with... Huh. Why I can't equip it for him then. Maybe it goes to somebody else. You know what? Maybe we should give it to Aerith. Aerith can use a gun. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. All he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. To heal. This should be this is the button part. Mithril Saber, Cannonball. Almost. Yeah. Gold Metal Alchemist. Guess we could probably go farm some build. save here real quick, and then I'm gonna see if we can kill some enemies so I can get some gil. There we go. Yes. And there's kind of some charm about it. Is that a spider fused with a... You know what, at this point. It's always yes. There we go. Oh god, it's here again. Get wrecked. Why aren't you letting Earth? I've heard she gets really strong late game. Yeah, I hear she gets really strong, Natsu. Oh, wait, they changed the enemies this time. Alright, a little variation. We like that. Oh, no fire for them. That works. It is kind of interesting to see with like game design, because you can tell that like board games in a way, like you can tell they're made an impact in game design. Because, like, this little house right here, we know that a town consists usually of more than 2 houses. But, unlike a board game, I don't know, maybe like Monopoly or something, we would use, like, 2 houses to indicate that, like, it's, I don't know if I'm making sense here. It just, the older maps of Final Fantasy remind me of playing a board game, and I think that's what I'm trying to get at. A few more fights. Oh, we're surrounded, guys. Ran off with my goddamn money. You. So my fucking talisman, you dick! I'm like, why is the map menu open? I don't need it. For now. I will need it later. I am severely directionally challenged. Fuck this guy in particular. More than 30 years have passed with the victory song. Oh, it absolutely is. Give me back my fucking talisman, you bitch. Fine. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? Yep. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. So, oh. Hello, I'm back. Alrighty. Thank you for your guys' patience. What's up here? I got my health and enough to eat. All's well. I love the almost like I don't know how to put it. There's this like blend of like sci-fi, but then you have these like really cozy homes. You know? Alright, so it says we're going east. So we're gonna go east. No. Kinda looks like a mess. Oh, I can change the Can I make this pink? I'm gonna make this pink, guys. It's too bad. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. So 255, 103, 163. Got it. Yeah! Pink, 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 pink. Okay, it's 103. That's Beautiful. Glorious. Chat, do we approve? Oh, if only we could just color Cloud and Sephiroth's clothes to all be pink. Make an argument. God, fuck. Thank you. Oh, work, 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 work. I think I might have offended him, guys. Work. Y'all get that? Indeed. Why, thank you. Yeah. Can we get Chocobo here, I'm guessing? You're crossing the marshes. Yeah. Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. But it's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zolam. Who is this Midgar Zolam? Let me 1v1 him. It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then bam! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobo Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Looking for an inn? No. Well, I guess that's that. You want a Chocobo? You old folks are out of luck. Old folks. For a lot of chocobos, I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Wanna know how to catch a chocobo? You see those claw prints out there? Well, chocobos will appear in those areas, but if you don't have chocobo there, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. And nobody had any fingers, just like the way it should be. Peak performance, if you will. While chocobos are really cautious, they'll run away from the smallest thing. But if you use greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. What else? Whatever you do, don't make chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. You wanna know how to catch a chocobo? I think we got it down, guys. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. If you don't have it, you'll never catch one. Welcome. Oh, we were bamboozled, guys. Ow. Let's see what happens when I do this. Perfect, no notes. 10 out of 10. Okay. Why is the grass attacking us, guys? Hit nut. What's this do? We want to breed chocobos. Okay, then. effects for the water is some of my favorite. I don't know, there's just something about like retro game sound effects to me that it's just good. I will never get sick or tired of that animation. Hell yeah. Da, da, da. Okay. I'm gonna do like another bite just so we have a little bit of cash left over. Then we'll go and get the charm or whatever the hell it is. I want to keep that move. I want to keep that move and I want to use it on Sephiroth. Because if I get the killing blow on Sephiroth with that move, it's... Tell me that would not be hilarious. Having Sephiroth die because he got ran over by a chocobo, with a little Moogle riding it, is peak comedy, and I will not let anybody tell me otherwise. Always approve of comic relief shenanigans. Thank you, Netsu. I know, yeah, here you go, take my money. Whoops. Oh. Why are we suddenly depressed? I'm at 100 kill a night. Absolutely not, my dude. Okay, well apparently we're just... Tifa's just depressed. I don't know why, but she is. Alright, there we go. We got a chocobo there on. I was really confused on how to work that. I'm smart, I swear. Oh, we got a chocobo. A chocobo! Alright. Apparently got one. Wait. Give that woman a cannon. Bitches love cannons. They're not wrong. Excuse me, I was told that I would not have to encounter the snake thingy. I have been lied to. Gotta heal our bro, guys. Ow. The fuck is this nonsense? I would poison myself. What's this deal? Large because of zero. This doesn't have any. Okay, good. Come back. Where's the high potion? Oh, he's just dead. Okay, cool. Where is my Phoenix down then? Okay, well... So can I get poisoned? Okay, I can poison it. Wonderful. I like that. You just kicked me out of the god... You bitch. Skill power is used up. God damn it. See, I think I'm just gonna 1v1 at this point. No items. Excuse me. Killed you. I'm dead. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. My fucking god. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. totally did not forget to change the screen, guys. Nope. Rude. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh god, there's squirrels. Hell yeah. Gotta get this first. Okay. So we're gonna have to go through that farming thing again, but I'm gonna do it here first. And then we'll go to the town. And then we'll go to the marsh. Bye-bye. There. We're not sad anymore, guys. I'm never get bored of this. Rude. Just gonna keep walking around in circles until we get to like 5,000 up there. Alright, alright. Yeah? Is she content? She's stinky. Bring her back here. Yes, we do. Alright, here we go. They should do like a Spell Fantasy crossover with Stardew Valley. actually has started and done a crossover with another game before. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm gonna go back to Okay, well, good news. We are back where we originally were. And we... Oh, there we go. Not dealing with that again. Hmm. Did Sephiroth do this? That works. I haven't seen anyone survive the Google attack so far. Google attack sweeps. Just a second. Who are you? The Turks, right? I'm not reading right now because I'm drinking something. I'm the newest member of the Turks. Alina, thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our first job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and try and stop you every stop of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Alina, you talk too much. Mr. Seng? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Seng. I thought I gave you orders. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Well, well, Root and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Yunnan Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry? Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for the war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? You mean Shinra? Shinra. The hell those jackasses doing here? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I say? Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Alright? Do you know what's atop of this mountain? Something's up there? Come on, let's get it together. The reactor and the condor. I see you're very perceptive. It's a reactor and a condor. It seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird, but why are they trying to get rid of it regardless? What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the reactor? It seems there's some special materia in the reactor above us, and because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which only hatches every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. I'll do it. I'll protect the Shinra. Condor's egg, real work of the future. We've got to protect it. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we hire soldiers to help us, as our stance is where you can help us contribute. By fighting alongside us? See, let's rest, okay? Thanks for accepting. So to the recharging. The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor. I'm going to attack and hire soldiers to